get that ball Friday. Like, what does that mean to you, I guess, first of all, to have that chance?
I mean, it means a lot. That's the starter role is the one I've been working for all fall, even continuing back to last year. But at the same time, I trust the coaches, and I know they're going to put the team in the best spot to win. And Coach Bolt actually met with me about that before season started, and they said that they see me best as starting off in the pen and being that stabilizer guy, kind of like I had been for the first 2 weekends. And it's not disappointing to me, really. Like I said, I trust the coaches and what they're doing. So in order for them to give me that ball on Friday for that first game, that actually means a lot, though. They've mentioned to me that they all have a bunch of trust in me, and that's what I feel getting that ball on Friday.
Koty, most of the starters so far have had trouble going deep into the game. What is your game plan to make sure that you don't really follow on that same path and that you'll be able to make it deep into the game?
I mean, just more of trusting my preparation and not trying to be more than who I am. Not trying to be, a guy that blows it by people. I'm not the guy that throws the hardest or strikes out a bunch of people. But just really staying in my role and not like what Coach Bolt actually just talked to me about, not trying to be a Superman and really step up and go outside of my role and just staying within myself.
What are you throwing right now? What pitches?
I'm throwing a two-seam, a slider, a changeup, and then my slider change. Yeah.
Can you describe that pitch? It's hard to hit.
Yeah, so basically, long story short, I was a little kid, couldn't throw a changeup because I have little hands. So I threw it differently, and instead of kind of running and fading like a changeup, it broke, so more like a slider. And then when I got to junior college, my pitching coach said, hey, let's throw a changeup here in a bullpen. And I threw that pitch, and he was like, okay, that's not a changeup. And I said, yeah, I know, I can't throw a regular changeup. So he said, okay, let's work on throwing a regular changeup. So, yeah, it's just something that I taught myself when I was younger, and it's basically just stuck with me for my entire life.
Is that something when you have to be creative like that to come up with something? Does that make you a better pitcher, just being able to use kind of your natural abilities and worry about
Yeah, I mean, that's like a lot of what pitching is, just toying around. That's one of the biggest things I love is I can talk to, I'm technically a senior this year, and I can talk to a freshman and learn something from them. I could talk to a high school player and learn something from them. I can talk to a big leaguer and learn something from them. It's just all about finding what best fits for you. Me and Dawson McCarville are very similar, but in saying that, what fits him might not fit me. So it's more of just, if something isn't working, just toying around with it until you find that happy medium, what does work for you.
Did you pitch Fridays in JUCO? I can remember.
I pitch Saturdays in JUCO, yeah.
When was the last time you started a Friday game like that? First time
I don't think I ever have, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
When they tell you that, the game's yours, what nerves? How are you kind of approaching it?
There's a little nerves there. I know, I want to say it was Jacob deGrom or Noah Syndergaard. He said that if, you're playing a baseball game, you don't have any nerves, then, you don't have a heartbeat. So there's got to be some nerves there. But it's more of just going out and doing what I need to do in order to give our team the best chance to win. And, it may only be a few innings. It may be really deep into the game. All I have to do is worry about what I can do and focus on my role and giving our team the best shot.
A lot of pitchers have routines. Do you have one or something that you like to do every time?
Just kind of daily preparation stuff. I'm not a guy that come game day, I don't like to single myself out and not be talked to. I'll come down and play hacky sack with the rest of the pitchers and just hang out, have a good time, kind of, just keep everything loose, keep everything very nice and relaxed. That's just the type of pitcher I am. I don't like to be very uptight and all by myself in silence. So.
Is that a tough thing mentally with a bus ride and then you're pitching an 11 o'clock game? There's not a lot of turnaround.
Yeah, it can be, but it's more of just taking care of myself, Thursday night after a long ride, after practice, getting back to the hotel, getting food, and then getting to bed as soon as I can, just because it is a quick turnaround having to wake up early that next day. But yeah, it's more of just being able to take care of myself and making sure my body's in the right place that it needs to be.
Thanks, Coty.
Thank you.
Thanks.